From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
Britain's biggest sporting venues will remain like this after the unprecedented decision has been taken to suspend all professional football in the UK.
Football. Fucking football. Imagine not being into it, those poor half-alive bastards. No, snakes, because they've done it to fuck us, mate. And now they've delayed the Euros for a year. We won't find Nat Archer bending over for them. I want to see every politician's birth certificate, passport, driving licence, the fucking lot. Because if you ain't into football, you ain't English, and sure as shit shouldn't be running this country. Me, I'm a fucking grafter. I'll graft till my bollocks are down by my toes, just to put food on the table for me and Dragon. And the weekends, what's it all about? Yes, mate, fag on, beer on, match on, march on. I mean, why fucking football? Why not take a year off them fucking stupid beards or duck-faced selfies? No, I tell you what, pandemics. Let's take a fucking year off them, shall we? Fucking fuming.
Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. I tell it to myself every day. But now the band started, it's true. 1 year off football, so 1 year on life. Super Sunday, I'll give you Super Sunday. Last Sunday, took the dog for a walk, then I cooked a roast for a homeless geezer. Nailed it. Footballer to saint in 12 months. It's doable. I'll do it. Never missed a penalty. Kooperonii. 29 penalties in the Premier League. Never missed one. Mind you, never missed a mortgage payment either. What's more important, mate? You reckon old Kaike is his pace? Well, 1 year off. Let's see who Kai is after that. Let's see who Jesus is after the cross. Ask a fish to tell you about water. Can't. Ask a car to tell you about wheels. Won't. Ask a footballer to tell you about freedom. I will.
My dearest sis, Sheena here. So happy to hear about your amazing promotion at work. Given that you'll soon be the most powerful woman in all of Geneva, any chance of a reply to this email? Anything you and your legal eagle set can do about this bombshell that's been dropped on our miserable grey island? Seriously though, Anisha, 1 year of football, can you believe it? I know you've never followed the beautiful game, and yes, I know that it's tribal and juvenile, but this is my career. It's my bloody dream, sis. I'm sorry, Nish. I know you're moving and shaking is getting all the headlines with Mum and Dad. But I was on the brink of being the first female referee in a top-flight game. Syndicated internationally.
Take M1 southbound. Dismount M1 at junction 21. Unite with M6. Alight M6 at junction 3. Assume the second exit on the roundabout. Onwards. On to Phoenix Way. Charge! Here in ring roads of Holy Coventry, here you find Ricoh Arena. Football stadium. Football stadium no more. Bullshit. Released. Entertain the nation. Ricoh is released. 1 year off. Oh, listen. I can hear the birds tweeting. I can see the woodlice, petrified no more, springing open. I can feel my grass growing through the centre circle. Cold play, 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 Capaldi! There it is. Penalty spot. Take it back, grass, take it back. Kiddies. Human larvae crying on my railings. Replica kits, home and away. Get off! Get off! 1 year off. Muse!
Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye and tell me you ain't been to watch it and all. Ah, no, for fuck's sake, not you and all. Yeah, I know. Look, I know I'm supposed to find something else to support, but I can't get on with that. 46 balls. 46. You used to be happy with 1.
Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Just found out the news about this new government scheme, Play the Greater Game, where they're going to give footballers proper jobs. They've sorted out this big job day for us. We're all going to get our new careers next week. And I'll tell you what the best thing is, man. They're going to pull our job titles out of a little silky bag. Just like in the cup draw. Dino's dying for marketing. Dar said the best job for me would be paperboy. I lost it. Whatever career they give me, I'm going to make it permanent. Some of the lads are kicking off big time. Reckon it's unfair, shouting at the PM on the telly like he's a ref pulling out a red card. But I'm well up for a proper career, man. Fair play to the government, I say. They don't want a load of footballers signing on as well. They're looking out for us. More than that, with this scheme, Play the Greater Game, they're developing us. They've put all us players in Noah's Ark and we're heading for the job centre.
My dearest sis, I can appreciate how taxing it must be to manage a busy inbox, especially one like yours. But really, 4 weeks? It's ridiculous. You wouldn't treat one of your clients like this. Well, I'm replying for you, and I'm sorry, Anisha, you'll have to suffer one of my top bunk rants. First off, the timing is atrocious. Really? Now, when Liverpool are bringing poetry back into the game? When the Premier League is Britain's answer to Hollywood? Our biggest export? Oh, come on, Nish, you've got a soft spot for it. What about that summer, sis? When I dragged you to Berlin kicking and screaming in your kitten heels? When we got to that Hyundai fan park to watch the Euros, you were awestruck. Don't you remember how different it was to football in England? Sheena, look. You kept saying it. No kids scared, no mums on edge. We Instagrammed the whole thing. Boys with ponytails, hipster girls in green leggings, rockers, hippies, middle-class, middle-aged women all chanting together. All part of the beautiful game. A true civic event. Isn't that something to be in love with? You even told me if I ever ran the line in Germany, you prioritise that over any London taster menu.
Yeah, alright, I've tried it. I went once. So you sit there in the studio, right? No fucking point at all. And you watch some F-list celebrity pulling balls out of a machine. Well, that's enough for them ex-Palace boys, isn't it? I mean, fuck me, they got National Lottery scarves up in their van. I got Ketchup Dave always on at me. Which machine you following, Lancelot or Galahad? Which one's made more millionaires? Which one's made more appearances? I mean, fuck me, I'd rather buy a season ticket to the fucking church.
Booked out, all week. Monday, conference, head teachers. Tuesday, trade show, wind farms. Wednesday, Zumba. This corner kick is sponsored by Deliveroo. Thursday, stadium speed dating. Friday, 6 Asian weddings, then dancing on ice. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Saturday, the big one, live, 3 p.m. 80,000 OAPs. Antiques Roadshow Portraiture Special. Sunday, the Quo. You've got to move quick for Ricoh.
And I tell you something else. For the first time since this shit happened, I've actually found something else to care about, haven't I? I mean, I know you was on at me, I've got to find something else. Well, I think I have. I think I found a more beautiful game. I mean, at Palace, I thought I'd seen it all. With the back heels, nutmegs, headers off the bar. But I swear, this school league, it's more important than life or death. I mean, it's only a matter of time before Sky have it, and it's on the big screens in here.
Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. I can feel it. Can you? If you ask any great man, he'll tell you there's always a turning point. A moment when the goddess of fate strokes your goatee and shows you the way. My goddess found me at Smethwick Job Centre. And when they picked my ball, my job title, my new career, out of that little purple bag, she was cheering for me, louder than 1 billion home fans. Paperboy, is it da? Well, get this. Boom! Kooperonii, entrepreneur / self-starter. Starting Monday, I'm gonna own it. Gutted for Dino, though. Marketing didn't turn up. He's just finished his first day as an anaesthetist?
One year off, but attendance is increase. 1 year off, attendance increase. Ricoh is transforming. All turf will be developed. I am more than a stadium, more than football, more than love. I am Europe's largest carbon neutral casino. My customer was season ticket holder, now gambler. Was season ticket holder, no, gambler. He won't throw a pound on my pitch again. Stick or twist, sir? My customer was pathetic, man. Crawled into pint and never escaped, with kiddies only at the weekend. Ricoh doesn't want your sort. Ricoh wanted cricket. Ricoh wanted rugby. Ricoh is aspiration. All Coventry Football Club branding will be obliterated. And more is to come, consumers. Tomorrow I am nightclub. Tomorrow I am hotel. Next month I am 7D IMAX cinema. Spunkulone, all in Ricoh. I am leisure complete. Get me gallery. I need to art. Professionals, graduates, chin strokers. Get me gallery!
I know exactly what you're going to say to me, Anisha, and no, I refuse to do it. I'm not going back to medicine. Choosing football was the most satisfying decision I have ever made, and I'm not about to unmake it. Football made me the woman that I am. Why do you think people talk to me on the train, the taxi rank? You, of all people, know why I've given up the last 5 years for football. You know why I've endured the drunken initiations, the wolf whistles, the rape chants. Because football is everything that's exciting about life, and when it's beautiful, it's art. So, anyway, I thought you'd better hear it from me, sis, before Mum and Dad go tonto. and before the media sink the teeth into me. I'm ready. Ready to go to prison, just like I was ready to tell Dad about my career change. GP to lineswoman in one bank holiday. Everyone said there'd be uproar, but there hasn't even been a march. Everyone said they couldn't police it, but people soon fall into line. Especially when the strivers find a yellow Selfridges bag on their arm every Saturday. I'm at my wit's end, Anisha. Someone's got to make a stand because no one is doing anything. Not even the wags. I'm going to do it, sis. Give the fans a martyr. Be the terrorist of 1 year off.
Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Especially when you're winning. Before the F-ban, the press were all like, Kooperonii, he'll run his legs off for you, but in the big games, he'll always bottle it. Well, now I'm suited and booted, it's a different story. Forget the Premier League. You can't get more pressure than the pressure of profit and loss. I'm lapping it up. Post-it notes all over my pillow, CCs and BCs on all my emails. Even the dog's got a work phone. Stocking filler. Self-starter, ain't you, boy? I want my achievements to mean something. I want my CV to be brains, not balls. "10 years I was in that game. And what suffered most? Body, soul, spirit, easy. My noggin. In football, you're told what to think. How to think it, how to process situations. You're told who to talk to, what to say to them, what not to say. Who definitely to stay away from. No wonder Noggers is in charge now. Kooperonnii's new gaffer. I could lose my legs tomorrow. Put me in a wheelchair and I'm laughing, because I won't need no motor, man. Kooperonii is 100% self-starter. / entrepreneur.
You know what? Ketchup Dave even said it to me once. Just after we got hammered 6-1 at home, 9 pints down, he goes to me, "You know what? I've spent my whole life giving a massive fuck about 11 players who never once give a flying fuck about me." Well, you know what? He's right. But listen, when you support a school, you're in the squad. You take the exams with the players, and they love you for it. They laugh at all your jokes, listen to all your stories, they even learn all your favourite chants. I before E, except after C. I before E, except after C. But do you know what? The kids at my local school, St Augustine's, see, I thought they'd all be stuck up and that, but they're not. They love having a fan like me around, especially when they're having a mare. I mean, one of them come up to me the other day at the school gates and give me an olive. An olive? Not bad. I mean, take the head boy. I was with him for his mocks the other day, and he got graded at 8.5 instead of a 9 for his bachelorette. I mean, he's the head boy, and he's had a real shitter. I mean, that's worse than missing 1,000,000 pennies, mate. I mean, not once did he pull a mate's shirt. Not once did he moan about the curriculum. Too many lessons in 1 week. And do you know what? He even had the bottle to sign my replica St Augustine's school tie. I before E, except after C. I before E, except after C.
Christ, Anisha, what does it take to get through to you? Here's me hoping that my arrest and jail sentence might spur you into picking up the phone. But yet again, I'm making small talk with your answering machine. I'll just give you the headlines. You should be proud, Anisha. I'm front page material. Beat you to it. Let's start with the Mail, shall we? Crazed could-be mother cavorts with balls in sick protest against death ban. And the Sun, as empathetic as ever. Hang that quick-footed witch. My act of terrorism. 1,000 keep-ups outside Merry Hill Shopping Centre in Dudley. In broad daylight. People are taking photos of me on the phones, tweeting the disgust. It's no surprise when the riot van turns up, but I keep on juggling the football. 1,016 keep-ups. The police yank my French plat and bundle me away from the ball. They're tasing me in the kneecaps. But all the time, I feel euphoric, sis. Like Giggs after he scored that perfect goal against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final in '99. I'm struggling against 12 police officers, losing consciousness, 5,000 volts are pulsing through me. But it feels like this amazing Mexican wave. I'm not falling, I'm floating. Gliding through the Arsenal defence and my head hitting the curb is the ball, rocketing into the top corner. Transcendental. Luckily my shirt stayed on though, because the next thing you know, I'm sharing a cell with a compulsive flasher. Yep, sis. You heard me. Winchester Maximum Security Men's Prison. Seriously, Anisha, are your human rights teams not looking into this?
Consumers, your attention please. Spectacular announcement. Gallery is opening in Ricoh Arena. Roll up, gallery opening. Ricoh is ready. Sculptures in the 18-yard box. Dutch masters in the players' tunnel. And my star signing, unveiled tonight in front of royal eyes. Picasso's Guernica. On loan to Ricoh, shipped to Coventry. 10,000 canapes poised for Prince Charles. Need more Merlot. Rise. All rise. Here he is. Prince Charles. Professionals, graduates, chin strokers, all rise. Prince Charles, heir apparent, scissors in hand. Gallery ribbon is cut and Ricoh, Ricoh gives birth to culture. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save our Queen.